back to our brand new video. This is for our reviewing and unboxing to the figures out of WWE Legends Series 26. Unboxing in this video are Carlito and Rosey. And guys, this is part 2 of me reviewing and unboxing the figures of WWE Legends Series 26, because in the last video, definitely go check it out if you've not seen it already. In the last video, we did review and unbox the other 2 figures out of the series of Legends Series 26, those being Kurt Angle and The Godfather. But like I said, if you want to hear my in-depth thoughts on these figures, definitely watch the last video that I put out here on the channel. So yeah, definitely go check it out. I highly recommend it, because these figures are so sick, and these figures are already looking incredibly cool. But the other figures in this series, like I said, Carlito and Rosey, who we're going to be reviewing and unboxing in just a couple minutes here. Oh my god, these look insanely cool, dude. Just like the Godfather and Kurt Angle figures. So I have no idea which figure is going to be my favorite out of the series. I think what I'm going to do at the end of the video is going to rank every single one of them, 1 through 4, and tell you guys which one is my favorite, least favorite. You know how the ranking goes. But yeah, guys, this is going to be really fun, because both these figures look insanely cool. You get it? You know, Carlito. This Carlito figure looks sick. People are saying it's really cool figure, so cannot wait to open that. And then this Rosey also looks incredible, dude. This is like go-to attire. You know, when people think of Rosey, they think of this attire. But I want to start off first with unboxing I spin the face of people who don't like to be cool, Caribbean cool Carlito. But if you guys seen any of us that don't know our channel, you know, we always start off first with talking about the packaging. So on our first here at the top, you can see it says Series 26 right there. There we have an Elite Collection logo. Here at the top, you can see a little cutout of the classic WWE logo, and you can see a clear window showing you the figure inside right there. Moving over to the front of the packaging here, we can see another window showing you the figure inside. Here we have a WWE Legends logo right there, and then there it says Carlito, there it says A+, and then there we have a Mattel patch. Moving over to the side here, we have a picture of Carlito wearing the gear that he is wearing in this figure. You see he's wearing the little jacket here, you know, the Hawaiian shirt that he's got wearing right there. Very cool. You know, cool, you get it. There it says Carlito again. You can see another Legends logo right there. And then we got another Elite Collection logo. And then it says Series 26 once again. And then on this side, we have the same exact design on this side of the packaging. And on the back, you can see we got another Legends logo. We got Certified Authentic little sticker right there. We got the same picture of Carlito that we saw on the side of the packaging here on the back. And then here it says Carlito. Here it shows you his stats or titles that he's won, and then a read up on Carlito if you want to pause the video to read. And then here it shows you the other figures out of the series. It says celebrate the history of these WWE legends. And then it shows you the other figures out of the series, those being Kurt Angle, The Godfather, Rosey, and Carlito, who we are about to review in a box right now. Carlito is coming with 6 accessories. You're starting off first here with 1 accessory holding your interchangeable hand, 2 opener interchangeable hand. He comes with an apple, dude. This is so sick. And fun fact, guys, this is actually my first ever Carlito Mattel figure that I am getting, because I didn't get the two packs, the battle packs that came out in like 2009, 2010 or 2011 or so. I did not get those two packs where he came with Primo. Oh my god, I just dropped the apple. And I did not get, or I actually do have the 2 new Elite figures in Elite Series 113. It's just that I do not have them out of the packaging, but I will be reviewing them coming very soon to the channel. So this is my first time getting an apple, and this is actually really cool. Just, you know, just a little red apple. Obviously, very easy to lose because this is very small. So I'm probably just going to keep this in his hand, because he has a specific hand to hold this apple. So this is very cool. Just, you know, just red apple. Very nice right there. Pretty good detail going into that. Here we have a really nice chain going on here. This is like John Cena's chain back in like 2003 or whatever, but it looks very cool. You can see he's got the really nice silver chain going on. And you can see the lock right there. Very, very nice. And then here, the final accessory, which I think is the coolest accessory, is the really, really nice Hawaiian shirt. You can see it's got like a really cool design. It's like a baby blue color. You can see some nice flowers going on here. It's really, really nice. And I thought to myself, you want to know what this would look great on? A 2014 Bray Wyatt figure. If you put it on there, I guarantee it would look so good, which I might eventually do. Probably not in this video, but maybe in a short or something. But I think that would look really cool on like a Bray Wyatt figure. But either way, I cannot wait to put it on the Carlito figure. But enough about the accessories. Let's jump into the Carlito Carlito figure itself. Here is Carlito looking actually very, very cool, pun intended, dude. Starting off first here with this incredible head scan, dude. You can see this looks just like a 2003, 2004 Carlito, dude. Look at this head. Looks just like him, dude. So you can see he's got a really nice smile going on. Sorry, Carlito's kicking the freaking camera, dude. Come on, Carlito. That's not cool. But yeah, so you can see he's got a really nice smile going on here. It just absolutely resembles Carlito incredibly. And then we got the really nice hair, you know, the really nice fluffy hair, or however you want to say it. The really big hair, very nice. There you can see it goes all around the classic Carlito hair. Really nice detail went into this hair. Very, very cool. And then moving over here to the torso, definitely resembles a torso of Carlito from the early 2000s. Like I said, very, very cool. You can see he's got some I don't even know, that might be a six-pack, but he's got some abs going on there. Very nice. Then moving over here to the arms, you can see he's got some white wrist tape on both sides here, and then he's got white hand tape on that side. No tattoos or anything on the back, but here is the apple holding interchangeable hand. And actually, I'll just put the apple in there just to show you how it works. Here, wait, let's see. It should be, yeah, you can just spin it right there, and then if you like, you could try. It's not going anywhere. It's secured in there. That is so cool, dude. I just want to have him, you know, he can bite out of the apple, dude. That is so sick. I'm keeping that in his hand because that's so cool. Moving over here to the trunks. Very, very cool trunks, I must say. So you can see it's like kind of all purple in the front, and then on the side, you can see some, like, I guess you can call these like half moons, I guess. You know, we got a yellow moon, a red moon, and a silver moon. I'm just guessing that's got like a moon, and the same little logo on this side, except that the colors are reversed. We got a yellow one, a red one, and a silver one. Very cool there. And then moving over here, you can see some really nice purple knee pads. But on this side, you can see like a little like painted on black knee pad under the purple one. So that's very nice. Not on this side. Oh yeah, there is on this side. You can see it. But yeah, that's also very nice detail right there. Very nice to include. Here you can see the really cool boots right here. You can see just regular white boots with white laces, and then white on the back, and then black on the bottom. This is such a sick figure, dude. I spent a little time on this because this is a very detailed figure. It is very, very cool, pun intended. But I want to put all the accessories on him to see how he looks. Here is the Carlito figure with all accessories on, looking so sick, dude. You can see I got the apple in his hand, I got the chain over his neck, and then I've got the little jacket over him, the Hawaiian shirt. Keep forgetting how to say it, but the Hawaiian shirt really adds a lot of detail to this figure, dude. It makes it look insanely cool. But yeah, guys, this is, I believe, a 2004 attire for Carlito when he defeated John Cena for the United States Championship on SmackDown, and I believe this was John Cena's chain. I'm not sure, just, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive it is. If so, it should have came with the U.S. title. I mean, I am kind of complaining. I feel like this would have really fit the figure. If you should put in a United States title right there, dude, this would make this figure 1,000 times better, even cooler than it already is. I think that would be awesome if they added like a U.S. title in this as an accessory. But either way, this looks awesome even without the U.S. title. But now let's jump into the other figure we're reviewing in this video. Let's jump in to Rosey. And then I'm not going to be spending much time on the packaging for Rosey because it is literally the exact same packaging as Carlito. The only thing that's different is obviously the Rosey figures in there, duh. You can see the picture of Rosey right there on both sides of the packaging. You can see the picture of him on the back right there. And then here are the stats on Rosey if you want to pause the video to read. And it shows the other figures out of the series, obviously Godfather, Carlito, Kurt Angle, and Rosey, who we are about to review in a box right now. Rosey is coming with 4 accessories here, starting off first here with 2 accessories holding interchangeable hands. He's coming with a really cool head scan, extra head scan here, which I do not think is as cool as the other, you know, head scan that he's already got on the figure, which it really doesn't even match that shirt. But either way, he's got a purple mask here. The other one's way cooler. It's just, you know, just a purple mask that goes all the way around. Same head scan, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. It's the same head scan. Yeah, the same head scan. It's just a different mask mold, just, you know, knocking over the camera here. But yeah, you know, I guess it looks pretty cool. Definitely not going to put this on, though, but still pretty cool. And then here, we have the really, really nice shirt here, which I'll probably never take off the Rosey figure ever again, but it's still very cool. Really nice decal on the front here. You can see some orange, I don't even know, I think it's like a cape kind of outline, but it's blue, or orange with a blue outline. You can see our logo right there, Rosey for Rosey. And then on the back, you can see a really nice decal as well. I don't know, that might be a 2, I think. I'm not even sure. I think it's just another cape. Velcro's up in the back, obviously, as you can clearly see here. It is also very, it's big enough to fit the torso, and I believe they are using the same kind of mold for t-shirt, not mold, but, same kind of t-shirt, as they did for the original Rosey figure, except that I don't even know, that might have been, I don't think that had Velcro on this, but this one does, so that is very nice, because you guys know how I feel with, no Velcro on the shirts. But, guys, I don't want to waste any more time on the accessories. Let's jump into the Rosey figure itself. Here is the Rosey figure, looking very cool, dude. Starting off first here with this very, very cool head scan. Starting off first here with the mask here. So you can see it's got a really nice kind of like superhero mask going on here. You can see it's orange. It wraps all the way around to the back. You can see some kind of stitching, little mold right there. Very nice. Then you can see a really cool kind of like, I don't even know, like maybe electricity, little bolt, a little, I don't even know, kind of design there. I don't know, very cool. It's like a blue, and then you can see a silver outline. Looks very cool. And then the head scan itself, you can see very nice, really cool smile going on here. You can see the goatee right there, and then the smile, and then you can see the eye holes right there. And then for the hair, you can see the like ponytail going down. Obviously, you can do it that way, side to side. But yes, very, very cool. You don't want to mess with it too much because it might accidentally, tear off. But this is an incredible head scan. Definitely resembles Rosey from, at this time. Very cool. And then moving over here to the torso. Same torso, and I believe the entire rest of this figure, besides the head scan, is the exact same mold that they used for the original Rosey figure from 3 Minute Warning. Definitely go check out the review I did on that figure and the Jamal figure from Series 23, Legend Series 23. Definitely go check out that video. That was a great review where I show you the other Rosey figure and the Jamal figure. But yes, the torso is the same, very, very nice, goes up and down very nicely. And you can see here for the arms, you can see he's got a really cool tattoo on that side, and then a really cool Samoan tattoo right there, which wraps all the way around right there, looking very cool. And then moving over here to the hands, you can see he's got the orange wrist tape and hand tape right there, just interchangeable hands. And then moving over here to the jorts, shorts, or whatever, very cool. You can see it's all black here at the front, and then on the side, you can see it is blue, orange, and then some silver outlines. Kind of reminds me of the New York Knicks kind of colors right there, and then the same design right there. And then on the back, it kind of just continues the pattern right there. These knees are like, I guess they're kind of smooth, but they're a bit stiff. I don't know. I might just have to keep doing that until it gets all right. But then moving over here to the shoes, very nice shoes. You can see some socks coming out of the boots right there. You can see really nice kicks. So you can see the black laces on both sides and then black on the bottom, but you can see they got the Ultimate Edition toe articulation, which they've seemed to be doing with some more figures randomly. I don't really know, but either way, this is a very cool figure. But let's put the shirt on him to see if he looks better, because I know he definitely will. And then here is Jamal. Oh my god, he just fell over right when I started recording. But here is the Jamal figure with his shirt on. Looks very cool. You can see, definitely, fits the figure, especially the torso. Very, very cool. I love it. It just makes the figure look 1,000 times better, because he didn't wrestle with the shirt off. He wrestled with the shirt on. But I'm happy it's not molded on or anything. Thank God. I like how they give us the option to take it off, and thank God it's cloth. Because, yeah, this obviously this shirt makes it look 1,000 times better. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this ranking. I don't know which order I'm going to do it in, but you guys are about to see when I do the outro. But either way, this Rosey figure is so sick, and in my opinion, blows away the other Rosey figure, even though the 3 Minute Warning Rosey figure is also very cool. I don't know. I think there's just something unique about this figure. I really like the color scheme with the blue and the orange. I think it looks very cool. But guys, that's going to do it for a review on the Carlito and Rosey WWE Legend Series 23 figures. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe. We are on the road to 370 subscribers, so definitely go subscribe, because we are at 365 right now. We are 5 away from 370 subscribers, guys. 5 away. I'm trying to show you. 5 away from 370 subscribers, so definitely go subscribe, because then we'll be on the road to 380, 390, and then 400. So definitely go subscribe, because we've been having banger videos, banger content here on the channel, just like this video. So definitely go subscribe, because it's not me missing out if you're not subscribed already. It's you missing out if you're not subscribed already. So definitely go subscribe. And then here we have the ranking, guys. This was very hard to do, but at number 4, I'd have to go with the Rosey. Even though I told you, this figure is insanely cool. I didn't want to put any of these at 4. I didn't want to put any of these at 2 or 3. These figures this is one of the best Legend series of all time. Every time they do a Legend series, I've done a review on every Legend series from Series 22, I believe, all the way to Series 26. And out of all of them, dude, they were been incredible, dude. They were so cool. And I really do, I feel like they get better every single time. So, number 4, I'd have to go with the Rosey, even though I just told you how cool it was. Either way, it's a very cool figure, but I'm very sorry, Rosey. But I gotta put you at number 4, sorry. But then for number 3, we got the Godfather. This is a very cool figure. Like I said, if you want to hear my in-depth thoughts on this figure, definitely go check out yesterday's video, or the last video I put out here on the channel. But yes, this is a very cool figure. Number 2, I'm gonna have to go with Carlito. That's been in the face of people who don't like to be cool, because all the accessories and then just the gear itself, it looks so cool and so realistic. And then number 1, I had to go with Kurt Angle, dude. This is the best Kurt Angle figure of all time. In my personal opinion, that's just my opinion. It's such an insane figure, but every single one of these figures are incredibly cool. But that is my ranking. I'll go over it again one more time. Number 4 is Rosey. Number 3 is Godfather. Number 2 is Carlito. And then, oh my god, and number 1 is Kurt Angle. But yes, guys, let me know your ranking down in the comments. Let me know which figure is your favorite out of the series. And guys, you already know the drill. I am Frankie's Figure Life, and I'm signing out. Peace!